Okay, so it's Monday morning. I'm walking to the supermarket, and I would say that I'm honestly quite annoyed at myself. Okay, it's good to wake up and just go out, have some fresh air, get some steps in, move a little bit, but I'm annoyed because I'm a little bit out of my routines, and I don't even have like a proper excuse for this because I'm now working for myself, so I have all the time in the world. So this actually means that I'm always working and I'm always not working. So I obviously need a better schedule, I need a better routine, and I need to have some kind of a framework, because what I have learned from being an athlete is that I work better and perform better whenever I'm following my routine and whenever I actually have some kind of schedule. So that's one of the big tools from the athletic life, which I also believe is gonna benefit anybody doing anything. And actually today I wanted to talk about the importance of meal prep. So preparing your meals in advance. It's Monday morning, new week. I have some things to do, some pointers in my life. I have some idea where I'm going, but I don't have any meal prep. I don't have any meals prepared. I don't have anything waiting for me in the fridge. I used to have it. I really used to have my meals prepped. Basically, when I was still going to the office, and also even afterwards, I had like my lunches prepared, and I used to have 2 lunches a day, so around maybe 12:30 and another one around 4, and then I would have dinner like 7 something, and one of the lunches was usually heavier and the other one was like smaller portion. But now I don't have anything prepped, and this actually makes my life more complicated. Even if I do have the whole time in the world, still like I'm lacking the structure. I'm lacking the structure that meal prep actually gives me, and I feel that being a freelancer, working for myself, I actually really need that structure. And one of the easiest ways to introduce some structure into your life is having meals prepped, going to the gym regularly. That I do. I never skip my training. This is in place, but right now the meal prep is not so in place, so I would actually like to have it back. But then again, in 10 days I will be traveling. I have no idea where I'm going to stay. I only know that it will be Barcelona, a place where I'm always happy. But will I even have a kitchen? I want to have a kitchen because I love cooking for myself. So it's like, okay, it's gonna be messy quite soon. But actually, it's Monday morning. I used to prep on Sundays, but who says I can't meal prep on a Monday morning for the week? Who says? Nobody. I can do that. And again, why is it so important? I think that when I have a structure, I get things done in a better way. I get more done, and I feel better. I feel more productive. I feel more alive if I have the structure. And this structure actually gives me the freedom to do whatever I want. But if there's like no structure, it's gonna be all over messy. And actually, it also saves time and energy, because I did this experiment a few years ago about meal prep, and in this experiment, 1 week I was preparing nothing. So I'm used to prepping my food, I'm used to being ready, but for 1 week I did nothing, and I was starting every meal from scratch. I did have the ingredients, but I was cooking from scratch, and I was also measuring the time because I wanted to know, okay, how many hours per week is it going to take me? So I was only doing the weekdays, 5 days, Monday to Friday, because on weekends I don't meal prep anyway. So I was measuring the time. Every time I started cooking, I set the stopwatch and I wrote down the minutes, hours, and guess what? I spent 6 hours cooking if I didn't have anything prepared. So then the next week I did the opposite experiment. So I prepared everything on Sunday. Everything, all the breakfasts, lunches, everything. And as I was like, batch cooking, I was like, I just took these hours and put the energy into cooking like once. So how much time do you think I cooked when I was like doing everything like on the same day? How much time? This was actually 2 hours. So without any meal prep, 6 hours. With meal prep, 2 hours. So it means I get like 4 extra hours every week. That's like 200 hours a year. And that's a lot. That's a lot, And it's not only about the time, it's also about the energy, because every time I don't know what to eat, I will have to make a decision. And even if it's like a small decision, okay, which vegetable to get from the fridge, it's still consuming my energy, and it can lead to something called decision fatigue, because making all the decisions actually gets you tired. So that's why meal prep is important, to save your time, save your energy, and get you away from decision fatigue. And of course, having a structure in life actually lets you be free, lets you flow in your creativity. So if you had like the basic things in life structured, like sleep, morning routines, evening routines, training and eating, then you can actually use your creative power in a so much better way. Honestly, that works for me. And I would actually like to know, does it also work for you? What does having a structure mean for you? Does it help you? Or do you feel very restricted? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Like this video if you like it. Share with a friend who might also be like thinking about, okay, is a meal prep and having a routine good thing for me or not? So you can share. And also subscribe to my channel, because I will be talking a lot about meal prep, nutrition, training. At some point I will also start training again for competitions. So you will see a lot of things that I'm doing as an athlete, as a coach, and as a person who really loves traveling. So see you soon and have a nice week. So like I said before, it doesn't matter if it's a Sunday or not. I can also have my meal prep on Monday. So I did it. Woohoo! So I prepared like 4 meals. It has red onion, it has bell pepper, olives, beef mincemeat, and some crushed tomatoes. So lots of vegetables, meat, and that's all. I'm limiting my carbs, so that's like a perfect kind of food for me. So I did meal prep. Finally, it's Monday, 2 p.m. But at least I got something done. That's a win. That's something to celebrate. Really. Here it is. The meat casserole. Beef stew with lots of vegetables. I'm gonna absolutely love this thing.